Well, I can tell you, Devin, that when we had the briefing here by the CEOs from companies such as ArcelorMittal, Score Metals, Everest, Highfeld Steel, NUMSA, Solidarity, and so on, we got a bit of a mixed picture with regards to that question. And to help unpack this for us right now, I'm joined by the Chief Economist of CIFSA, Mr. Henk Langenhoven. Henk, 2 weeks ago you met with the unions as the industry, and you made a very clear point that government needs to impose tariffs on steel imports in order to give the industry a fighting chance. You met with the government has agreed to do that. As of next week, government will be applying to increase tariffs by as much as 10% to the WTO, and in your statement you say other tariffs also are going to be pursued. But at the same time, you're saying this is not going to be enough to save the industry in the short term, or what is happening right now. Exactly what is going on? Are you shifting the goalposts, or is the situation of the industry that critical that even these measures are just not going to be enough, at least to avert the jobs bloodbath that everyone is talking about?
We're not going to lose the industry, but we're going to lose some of it. That's absolutely certain. The tariff application process is a slow process. It takes between 6 and 8 months, and that isn't uncommon in the world that other comparable organizations take that time. I'm afraid the situation has deteriorated to a point where there has to be adjustments in some of the companies, especially the bigger ones that you've seen this morning, to safeguard their own survival. But I don't think there's a scare that we will lose the whole industry. And remember, this is the basic ferrous component of the sector, which is about 30,000 people in total. The press and the announcement by these companies give you the numbers, which is not close to 30,000, but it is a very important component of the whole sector, which has about 400,000 people employed. So I think the real issue is the urgency, that it should probably have happened a little bit faster, the protection measures.
Let me ask you very clearly. You are talking about around 10,000 jobs in the steel manufacturing industry that are on the line as we speak. And you say that number could triple or be even 4 times that. You're talking about 30,000, 40,000 if we're talking about the other industries that are related to the steel as well by the end of the year. That is absolutely scary.
It is absolutely scary, and if I can use other evidence in support, those are the numbers that the CCMA has seen over the whole economy. The reason why I'm saying this is there are 4 sectors that are very dependent on each other. The mining sector, we are one of their big suppliers. They are buying from us. They have hardly recovered after the strikes and the disruptions. And electricity is a problem for all of us. The other one is the auto sector. The auto sector has been not influenced that much in terms of their production. The domestic sales of vehicles are coming down quite strongly, but they are exporting a lot, and there are new products online that came online, so they are going not too badly. The construction sector, if you read the latest company results, some of the companies say their profit margin is dropping by 200%. Very few of them are making profits. They are the other big source of demand for what we are doing. And internationally, we export 50% of what we manufacture. So overall, the 3-4 times that I've been talking about is overall for these 4 components of the domestic demand for the sector. And we are the hard underbelly of this economy, if you want, 20% of GDP.
Hank, unfortunately, we run out of time. Thank you very much for your time. Devin, you heard it from the horse's mouth. It seems like we are in for a very rough ride in the months ahead. It's back to you.
All right, thanks very much. Mongeni Mutwa, they're following the briefing on the steel industry. Well,